to my channel. Today we're going to talk about cake pricing strategies. Cake pricing can be complex and there's no one size fits all formula. So, to my friends who love asking, how much should I charge for this cake and how much should I charge for that cake? I hope by the end of this presentation, you will appreciate that it's only you that can determine the price of your product and service. As cake artists, I know how challenging it can be to price your cakes correctly. You want to make sure you're earning a profit, but you also don't want to scare off potential customers. In this video, we'll explore the different factors that affect cake pricing and some pricing methods that you can use to ensure you're getting paid fairly for your work. So, what factors affect cake pricing? Let's start off with the basics. Ingredient costs, time and labor, skill level and expertise, competition and market rates, customer expectations and perceived value. These are all important considerations when pricing your cakes. Let's just look at them briefly. Ingredient costs can vary greatly depending on the type and the quality of the ingredients you use. For example, if you're using high-end chocolate or fresh fruit, your costs will be higher. You need to factor these costs into your pricing. Time and labor are also important considerations. How long does it take to make a cake? How much labor is involved? You need to factor in the time it takes to design, bake, and decorate the cake. Your skill level and expertise play a role in pricing. If you're a highly skilled cake artist, you can charge more for your cakes. But if you're just starting out, you may need to charge less. Competition and market rates are also important. What are other bakers charging in your area for similar cakes? You don't want to price yourself out of the market, but you also don't want to undercut yourself. Finally, customer expectations and perceived value play a big role in pricing. What do your customers expect to pay for a cake? What value do they place on your product? Now that we've discussed the factors that affect cake pricing, let's talk about some pricing methods you can use. There are several methods to choose from, including hourly rate pricing, flat rate pricing, tiered pricing, and packaging pricing. Hourly rate pricing involves charging customers an hourly rate for your time. This can be a good option if you're just starting out or if you're working on a small project. Flat rate pricing involves charging a fixed price for a cake, regardless of the time it takes to make. This can be a good option if you're working on a large project or if you want to simplify your pricing. Tiered pricing involves offering different levels of service at different price points. This can be a good option if you want to offer customers a range of options. A quick example. In my bakery, a 3-tier pricing strategy offers products or services in 3 distinct levels: basic, standard, and premium. This approach helps the business to cater for different customer needs and budgets, maximizing revenue and customer satisfaction. And finally, yes, there's the option of packaging pricing. Packaging pricing involves offering a package deal that includes multiple services at a discounted price. This can be a good option if you want to incentivize customers to purchase more. Now that we've discussed the pricing methods, let's talk about pricing for different types of cakes. Wedding cakes, birthday cakes, custom cakes, and cupcakes all require different pricing strategies. Wedding cakes are often priced higher than other types of cakes because they require more time and labor. You may also need to factor in the cost of delivery and setup. Birthday cakes are often priced lower than wedding cakes, but you still need to factor in the cost of ingredients and labor. Custom cakes require a higher level of skill and expertise, so you may need to charge more for these cakes. Cupcakes are often priced lower than full-sized cakes, but you can still charge a premium for high-end flavors and decorations. In addition to pricing your cakes, you also need to consider pricing for add-ons and extras. This can include custom designs, fresh flowers, and delivery setup. Finally, you need to consider pricing for your target market. Different markets require different pricing strategies. For example, the local customers may be willing to pay more for a cake because they value the convenience of buying from a local business. Whilst the online customer may be more price sensitive because they have access to a wide range of options. Wholesale clients may require a different pricing strategy altogether because they are buying in bulk. In conclusion, pricing your cakes requires a lot of consideration. You need to factor in ingredients cost, time, labor, skill level and expertise, competition and market rates, and customer expectations and perceived value. You also need to consider pricing for different types of cakes and add-ons and extras and your target market. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I appreciate all the comments that I get offline, but we need them here, guys, here. Just press the box that has the word comments in it, type in your comment, press the arrow, and I'll definitely receive that comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more baking tips and tutorials. Until next time, happy baking!